Knowing the type of content I make, I wouldn't be too far-fetched to think that most of you guys, like me, are still in school. And I'm not complaining, if you guys are still in school, that's completely fine with me, I'm not self-conscious to the fact that I'm gonna have to fake my YouTube demographics to make it seem like everybody who watches my videos has like fucking 5 kids, is already retired, has a goddamn house in Beverly Hills or some shit like that. Like, I'm chilling with my 8-year-old kids that watch my videos. While I'm still in school and I can still relate with you guys without it seeming kind of weird, I'm going to talk about the one thing that every single student has had to deal with. And that thing is annoying classmates. It's no secret that if you're an American high school student, you already know that every single school has a hierarchy, where it's the top of the top and the bottom of the bottom. The top of the social hierarchy is, of course, the most popular kids, which, if you guys don't know, are the people who are either pups in RBW or at least have 1,000 stars. And the bottom of the bottom are people who cannot click more than 10 CPS. So, start butterfly clicking, I guess, if you want to get invited to high school parties. Take it from me. In all seriousness, when I was watching like high school movies growing up and I was in middle school or elementary school, I thought that high school would be like the most, like, it would be just like the movies, you know what I mean? Like the jocks, the emos, the popular girls, the mean girls, like all that, like all those cliques and shit. When you go there, it's just not like that at all. There's nothing like that. The only thing and the only character type that stays from those types of movies that actually correlate into real life are the class clowns. And take that with a grain of salt, because of course the class clowns from the movies aren't gonna be like the ones you see in your everyday life. Because if the average high school student tries that shit in real life, they're just gonna get bullied. But that doesn't stop some people, I guess, because in my years of going to school, I have seen some awful, and I mean absolutely downright horrendous, attempts at being a class clown. I mean, these people are out here willing to risk everything, their social status, their ability to graduate, just to be voted class clown of their grade so they could flex it 10 years down the line. I mean, this shit's become an actual epidemic in our society, bro. Like, I can't tell you how much times I've seen a middle schooler get on top of their desk in the middle of class and yell the funny TikTok meme of the week in front of everyone and just get absolutely bullied online for it being just so fucking unfunny. And I'm not gonna go too hard on the kid, because you don't really develop self-awareness until I feel like you reach high school. Like, if everything that I did from middle school just popped out on the internet, I would probably kill myself. They stronger than me, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's just so fucking painful to watch. Like, it actually hurts to watch because you just feel bad for the kid. But this sentiment is only for middle schoolers, bro, because if you're a high schooler and you're doing this shit, I do not feel bad for you for 1 second, nigga. You are 17 years old. Stop making jokes in the middle of Algebra 2 and start fucking getting a job. Why are you, in your grown-ass age, getting on top of your damn desk, saying a fucking dead-ass meme that wasn't that funny to begin with to a fucking teacher that doesn't know what's going on and is just trying to get their fucking minimum wage job over with already, dude? And the thing is that all these shitty class clowns have basically the same moves, like the signature moves, kind of like Kareem Skyhook and Iverson's crossover, bro. These people's like bread and butter, like their peak comedy is going to an old sub or going to a teacher that is older and saying some like new fucking hip TikTok slang and making them confused. Like, I could be chilling in 10 a.m. just sitting in my English class and some random kid decides to fucking raise up his hand and ask the teacher what she thinks of GAT and then just starts fucking dying laughing. I feel like it's gotten so bad to the point now that people don't even want to call themselves a class clown. Like, the person who says, yeah, I'm the class clown, is not the class clown, because nobody finds them funny, not even the damn teachers, because you don't want to be called that because the name is just so corny. And the jokes that the quote-unquote class clown loves to make are just fucking dog whistles that the teachers won't understand because they're not 17 years old and they have to take care of their goddamn families and they don't have time to just go on TikTok and start learning a new joke. And I hate the fact that they act so, like, oblivious. Like, I'm not even gonna call it acting because they be cracking up like SpongeBob and Patrick in the back of class in that one episode, dude. Like, they deadass go up to a fucking teacher and they be like, yo, Mrs. Wilson, yo, do you know what the thug shaker is? And that's it. That's the whole entire joke. And I'm not saying that you're not allowed to make bad jokes that are like self-deprecating. Like, that can be funny at the right time. But when it's not trying to be self-deprecating and you just are not funny and you just make the teachers uncomfortable and you make the class uncomfortable and you just annoy everybody that you're in the room with, you should probably just stop fucking telling jokes. If you've been watching this video and you're thinking to yourself, damn, that guy's literally me, then I'm gonna leave you with 5 things to do before you tell your next joke so you could stop being unfunny. Step 1 is think. Will this joke be appropriate? If not, is it worth getting in trouble for? If the teachers is not gonna laugh, if the students aren't gonna laugh, and your parents aren't gonna laugh at the joke, then don't make it. Step 2, assess the mood. If this class is tired, sleepy, or just overall in a pissy mood, don't make the fucking joke. You're not gonna cheer them up. Believe me, you're not gonna cheer them up. If everyone looks tired, they just want to sleep, especially if the teachers look tired as well. Step 3 is relevance. When it comes to making jokes, you have to have a setup and a punchline. If your setup doesn't go with what you're learning, then don't make the joke. Like, if it's a one-liner off of like a certain historical topic, then yeah, that's a good joke. But if it's just like a random ass, like fucking obscure TikTok reference that maybe is funny if it's said in the right light, but your teacher's obviously not going to know what it means, then don't make the joke, because if it doesn't land with the students, and it's obviously not going to land with the teacher, and you'd rather get at least one laugh than no laughs at all. Step number 4 is backup. You cannot be a class clown if you have absolutely no friends in your class. If you have nobody who's is probably going to laugh at your joke if it's funny, or play off of your joke in your class, and you know absolutely no one there, don't try and become a class clown because you have no backup whatsoever. Unless you're fucking funny as hell, no one's gonna come save you when you're drowning, dude. So you're just gonna look like a fucking loser. And the last step, which I would say is probably the most important step, is to just look at yourself. Think, am I funny? Because 9 times out of 10, that's a hard no. You need to sit down and reflect. I don't care what you gotta do. I don't care if you gotta get down on your knees and pray. I don't care how long it takes. Just goddamn do it. Because no matter what you think, your actions have consequences. But that's all I gotta say for today, boys. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all liked it, leave a dislike. If y'all disliked it, leave a like. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I've been Hoods, and remember, please just start being more fucking funny.